Hey, today we're going to talk about fractions, decimals, and percents. You're going to learn to express percents as fractions and decimals, and vice versa. Now, there's one step in converting a decimal to a fraction, and that's simply taking the number and putting it over 100. Once you've done that, then you need to simplify your fraction. So you have to ask yourself, what does the numerator and the denominator have that is a common factor? For 24 and 100, they both have common factors of 2, but they also have common factors of 4. So when I divide both the numerator and denominator by 4, I'm going to get the numerator as 6 and the denominator will be 25. 25 only has a factor of 5 and 25 in itself, so 6/25 is going to be our simplest form for our fraction. Now, to convert our decimal to a percent, it's even simpler. All we need to do is move the decimal point over 2 place values to the right. That's the same thing as multiplying by 100 because percent actually means per 100. So when I do that, I'll get 24, and I replace the decimal point with a percent sign. To convert this percent to a fraction, I need to place 24 over 100. Again, percent being per 100. And then it's just a matter of simplifying. 24 and 100 have common factors of 2, but they also have a common factor of 4. And just like the last page, it's going to be 6/25 in simplest form. To convert the percent to a decimal, I just need to divide 24% by 100 and drop my percent sign. When I divide it by 100, I'm simply moving the decimal point over 2 place values, 1, 2, and putting a 0 in front, of course, 0.24. To convert a fraction to a percent, what I need to do is put it in a division format. So 25 is going to be on the outside of my bracket and 6 will be on the inside. So I need to put a decimal point after the 6 right here. Then I'll put a 0 in because 25 doesn't go into 6. I have to ask myself, how many times does 25 go into 60? 0 goes in here because, again, 25 doesn't go into 6. Decimal point, 25 goes into 62 times, so that'll be 50. 10 left over. I need to include another 0. And then 25 goes into 104 times with 0 remaining. So that's what we're looking for with a 0 remainder. So there we have our decimal, 0.24. To convert that to a percent, it's a very simple step, just like we did before. We just have to move our decimal point 2 places to the right and include a percent sign. So 0.24 will be 24%. 24 per 100. And that's how you do converting decimals to fractions, fractions to decimals, and percents to decimals and fractions.